Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be showing a lot of the movies on Blu-ray and DVD I picked up from the Dollar Tree, including 2 books. The Dollar Tree recently had their sale going on for their Blu-ray and DVD, and I found quite a few movies there I wanted, so let's check those out. We're going to start with Blu-ray first. First off, we're going to start off with the World Series 2017. These have been really fun to watch right here, these the World Series ones. And even though it's only like um, 90 minutes, I think it's just the World Series game on here. It's still fun. This is from the Houston Astros when they won the championship that year. Hopefully, within a couple of years, we'll get one of these with the Texas Rangers. So, which is my favorite team. Next up is The Nice Guys, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. I've never seen this film before, and from what I heard about it, a lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't. So I look forward to watching that one. Next up is a Doctor Who, The Return of Doctor Mysterio. Any Doctor Who stuff I'll buy, pretty much. So this is pretty cool right there behind that. Next up is another Doctor Who Series 6 Part 1. Be really cool if I can look next time and find part 2 of this. That'd be really awesome. That's the Matt Smith Doctor, which Matt Smith was really good as a doctor. Next up is Jack the Giant Killer. This is one of the Asylum films that Asylum did that kind of pushed off for, I think there was like another Jack and the Beanstalk type movie come out that year. I think there was Ewan McGregor in it. This one has Ben Cross in it and Jane March. It was going to be pretty good. I like Ben Cross. Next up is Abduction with Scott Adkins. I've been watching a lot of these movies with him in there. He's a really good actor, especially action star wise, and I look forward to seeing more things with him in it. Another one is The Secret of Nim. I did not have this on Blu-ray, and I'm so glad I ran across it at the Dollar Tree. I love this film growing up. It's Don Bluth film, and I'm a big fan of his animation and everything he's done back in the day. So this is something right here I'm really glad I got in my collection now. This one called Unbroken, to Redemption. I think this is the sequel to the World War II one. I think I've never seen the other one they did, but I look forward to watching this. It looks like it's just a single movie. You need to watch it by itself, and you don't have to see the first one. So I'll try to find the first one on streaming and watch it. Next up is Mega Shark 8 movie collection. This has Toxic Shark, Shark in Venice, Malibu Shark Attack, Shark Man, Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, and Shark Zone. I think I may have seen I've seen Shark Attack 1, 2, and 3 on there. Because I remember one of them, Shark Attack 3 had John Barrowman in there from Torchwood, Doctor Who, playing Captain Jack. There's a line in here. I'm not going to say the actual line of the movie, but I will kind of say the line when they show it on TV. There's like this scene where after the buddy gets killed, and him, the female lead, and this other guy are like getting all these weapons and everything, getting ready to go out and kill the giant shark. And the female lead asks him, "What do we do now?" I think she asks, "What do we do now?" And he goes, "I take you. How about I take you home and watch I Love Lucy?" Which in the original movie, he's not taking her home to watch I Love Lucy. Trust me. He says something completely different, which is freaking hilarious and everything. Because it automatically goes straight to a sex scene. So not on TV it doesn't. I forgot how it does on TV, but in the actual movie it's something else. So check out Shark Attack 3, or just YouTube, just search for on YouTube, Shark Attack 3, John Barrowman, and it should have that scene come up just to be by itself, just to get a laugh at what he says. But to me, it's going to be like one of the cheesiest lines in a movie I've ever heard, and I thought it was real funny. Next up is Warning Shot. I've never seen this or heard of this, but it's got David Spade in it, so it should be fun. especially David Spade being in a non-comedy type movie. Next up is, I got a copy of this already. I'm keeping this one sealed. It's called Hell Ride. It's written, directed, and produced by Larry Bishop, who I think Larry Bishop is the son of Joey Bishop, who was part of the Rat Pack. Joey Bishop was part of the Rat Pack with Sammy Davis Jr. and the rest of them. Called Bel Canto, which is Juliana Moore and Ken Watanabe. I like Ken Watanabe, so I look forward to watching this one. Right. Next up is one with Jet Li called Badges of Fury. I've never heard of this film, and I like Jet Li, so I'm definitely going to check that out. This one here is a movie called double feature called Recall and Nine Lives, starring Wesley Snipes. I don't think I've ever seen any of these movies, so I'm going to check those out. Next up is Steam Engines of Oz with Ron Perlman, William Shatner, and Julian Ho. And they're doing voices in there. This might be pretty cool. I like some of the Oz stuff that comes out. The last Blu-ray is Journey to Space, which is narrated by Patrick Stewart. I like a lot of these like documentaries like this, and they're really fun. Dollar's making a lot of these lately, so that's pretty cool. Alright, now on to the DVDs. I've got this horror film called Truth or Dare, which I've never seen this version of Truth or Dare. I've seen some other versions of Truth or Dare out there. Came out in like the 80s and 90s. I've never seen this one before. Like it might be interesting, but they're $1 to $1.03. You can't be picky and just grab it and see. You're not only wasting a buck. You know? This is pretty cool. Scooby-Doo Moon Monster Madness original movie. I like Scooby-Doo, and I usually pick up anything I find with Scooby-Doo in it. Beauty and the Beast. I've never seen this version before, but it's directed by Christopher Gans, who did Brotherhood of the Wolf, and I love Brotherhood of the Wolf, which I think is getting released on a 4K edition coming out. I think it is. I know I got like the regular DVD version that was released stateside. And I remember when it came out stateside, I ordered one from off of eBay, which was like a 3-disc director's cut, which was like available in Canada and everything. So, Selfie Man, I heard a hit and miss on this right here. So, yeah, I might get a little kick watching it. This one here is called Ambition. I've never seen this, but it looked like it might be pretty good. I don't recognize anybody in here, actors or actress wise. So next one is Pro Wrestling's Kick Fight Volume 1. I don't know, I like wrestling, so this will be pretty fun. Now this one is really cool. I wish I could find some more like this. Let's do Wild Thornberry Season 1. I remember that show when it came on Nickelodeon. It was real fun to watch. Another Tom Sizemore film, Nazi Overlord. I'm guessing this is kind of like, this is Asylum too. So I think this is the Asylum version of Overlord that came out. That I can't remember who did that one. It was I think J.J. Abrams with that, produced that. Next up is, I got this already, I had to get this again. It's the unknown copy of the Midnight Horror Collection of Killjoy 1, 2, and 3. I love the Killjoy films. The first two were okay, but after that, they got really great. Next up, I had to get this one. It was like the 2 double feature pack for Little Rascals and for Little Rascals Save the Day. I've never seen Little Rascals Save the Day, but I've been seeing it on Stars a lot, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But I love the original Little Rascals film that came out in the 90s. It's just fun to watch. This one here I've never heard of. It's Brad Dourif and Liv Tyler, called Wildling. Like I said, it might be pretty fun to watch. Next up is another, the Puppet Master Complete Series, 12 movie collection plus the Killjoy, the Complete Series, which is not the Complete Killjoy series. There's still a few more that's not on here. But the Puppet Master ones alone is great. So if you find this, get that most definitely. That's most definitely be fun to watch. This here I've never seen before or heard of, the Zombie Planet trilogy. Over 5 hours of zombie madness. It looks like it's nothing but low budget zombie films, which should be really fun to watch. I can't wait to see that. Next one's called Kirk Douglas, The Master Touch. I like Kirk Douglas, and his wife just recently passed away at 102 years old, like a week ago. And it also has 4 other movies on here called The Great St. Louis Bank Robbery, which I think I've seen that one with Steve McQueen, High Risk, James Brolin, and Cleavon Little. I don't think I've seen that one though. Kill Cruise with Elizabeth Hurley in it, and Death Sentence with Forrest Leachman in it, and Nick Nolte. I don't think I've seen those two. I look forward to watching those. Next up is a movie I've never heard of either. It's got Sam Rockwell, Ben Schwartz, and Phoebe Fox in it, called The Blue Iguana. I've never seen this. Another cheesy looking sci-fi film called The Chimera Strain. It's like I said, these movies are like $1, so you can't beat it. 5 film Chuck Norris collection, which is not really true. There's only like 3 movies on here with Chuck Norris on there, so it's kind of false advertising. You know, so it's not a 5 film Chuck Norris collection because it only has Logan's War, Bound by Honor, The President's Man, The President's Man's A Line in the Sand, which had Chuck Norris in it, but it also has like A Man with a Camera, String of Pearls episode with Charles Bronson, and Lola with Charles Bronson. So it's not really a 5 film Chuck Norris. So that's kind of false advertising. Another one that looked pretty good because it had Brandon Routh in it, called Lost in the Pacific. It's about these people who get in this violent storm over the Pacific. Their plane goes down an island. There's like some type of mysterious, deadly creatures on it. So this will be pretty fun to watch. I like Brandon Routh. You know, I think he's pretty cool in Legends Tomorrow. And what was it, Dylan Dog. This one right here I remember seeing at Walmart for like $10. I think it's still $10 at Walmart, called Glenn. And it's actually got the slipcover with it, DVD slipcover with it. And this was on Shudder. This is also on Shudder, if you have Shudder. I also got the DVD version of Mega Shark 8 movie collection. I actually found this one before I found the Blu-ray, so I went and got the Blu-ray also. Movie called Curse of the Mayans. Never heard of it. Like I said, cheesy sci-fi. I don't see anybody in here that I know of. And usually a lot of these movies are asylum films, which I kind of like asylum. Alright, this is pretty cool. This is season 3 of Chronicles of the Paranormal, the Psy Factor. I remember watching a lot of these growing up, especially back when they originally came on. They were really fun to watch. I see Matt Fury is in one of these. It looks like, who is that? Though Dan Aykroyd hosted it. But I see Matt Fury is one I recognize the most on there. But this had like a lot of people, a lot of actors and actresses in here. That was really fun. It was a really good series. Next up is season 1 of Hey Dude. If you see this out there, get that. This is a really great series. I wish they put some more of these out on DVD and everything we could find. Plus, I wish they put out Salute Your Shorts. That would be awesome too. Ip Man season 1. I did not know there was a series for this. Had to get this one. Where the Red Fern Grows. I love this film. This is the original film. It also has a movie called Sign of the Otter, The Little Patriot, Lost in the Barrens, and a movie called The Red Fury. But Where the Red Fern Grows is the most reason why I got this one here. It's a really great film. Now another Scooby-Doo, Shaggy Showdown, original movie. Being a Scooby-Doo fan, I had to get that one too. Movie called Ghost Hunter. It looks like it's set during World War I in London. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I don't recognize anybody who's in it. So it's a BBC film. Or, yeah, movie. Another one, Nickelodeon one, is pretty cool. It's season 2. I wish I could find season 1, which is Real Monsters. I remember watching this one back in the early 90s and everything when it came on. This is really fun to watch. This here is the Shadows collection. It includes 8 movies. Backwoods with Haley Duff in it. Feeding Grounds, Netherworld, which is I see that one back when it came out. It's a full moon movie. Blood Predator, The Black Raven, The Ghost Walks, and Gothic. So I've seen at least maybe like 2 of these on her. Netherworld was good for me though. I really did enjoy that one. Another double feature, which I'm glad I came across, was Cop and a Half and Cop and a Half, A New Recruit. The first one, Burt Reynolds, always great, real fun to watch. Second one, I don't think I've ever seen, but I'm gonna sit down and watch these pretty soon. Another one called One Last Thing. I picked this up because I didn't know if I had it. It turns out I do have it. I've got it on Blu-ray, but I got a DVD copy now too. So next up is a movie called Prey. I got it because the cover looked pretty good, pretty cool. So it might be a hit and a miss. This one here called Daylight's End. It's funny, it has Walmart Select on there. I think I've seen this on Tubi TV, I think, or Pluto. I didn't watch it all the way through. I know Lance Henriksen's in it and everything, and it looked like a really, really good movie from what little I did see of it. So I look forward to watching the whole thing. Last of the movies, there's a movie called Gothic Harvest. I mainly got this film maybe because Bill Moseley and Lynn Shays in it. You can't go wrong pretty much with them in there. I think it might be a pretty fun movie to watch. I don't recognize anybody else in it besides those 2. But it looks weird. Okay. The last 2 things are 2 books I picked up from there. The Dollar Tree. One is Dave McKean, the Sandman dust covers that he did. He did a lot of the really cool stuff for Sandman. I liked his artwork. And he did a movie too. Did 1 or 2 movies. I know he did Mirror Mask, which is a really good film. If you come across it, get it. A really fun film, Mirror Mask for us. And this one right here is Terminator Genesis, Resetting the Future, which I don't think I've seen. Terminator Genesis. I heard it wasn't that good, but $1 for a Terminator book, you can't beat it. Alright, that's all for this video. This DVD haul, and Blu-ray haul, and book haul from the Dollar Tree. Pardon the language that you might have heard a little bit further in, but it just goes real quick, so sorry about that. Something happened to the computer, and I thought I messed up my camera, and I thought I just had to cut my camera off, but it didn't, so apologize for that. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, comment. If it shows up on your YouTube search thing for some odd reason, and you click it and watch it, and you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.